So, I'm gonna show you the character sheets that I wrote out. I was trying to make it on um, a writing program on my computer, and I was trying to put like boxes and stuff for like the strength, dexterity, constitution, character name, all those things, and you trying to use a table and stuff, and it just wasn't working. So I had to write it out all in friggin' hand. Eventually, I'm gonna figure out a way to make it more. Whatever, I don't know. Eventually, I'll find something. I made up my character. I didn't finish it. Like I didn't finish the strength and dexterity stuff. I didn't finish the skill stuff really, or saving throws or anything like that. But So my character name is Phoenix Ray because I like to use my, true name for my D&D characters and stuff. And my species/race is you can if your species has different races and stuff, whatever your species is. So I'm a priestess, and what I am is a born witch. So like instead of like a supernatural witch, instead of like a human witch, like a fake witch. So I'm like one of those fake supernatural witches. So I actually have like the TV magic stuff. My skills are I have animal handling, magical occult knowledge, insight, nature, religion, and survival. That's what I have in real life too. So, my other proficiencies in languages, like other skills, I have a little bit of Cherokee, and I was thinking of writing a chapter about that too, to put something about Cherokee stuff, Native American stuff in there. Writing skill, photography skill, art skill. Equipment/belongings. Cat, familiar, Nixie. So speaking of familiars, you can go to a pet store. I'll name it something else, but a pet store, right? Eventually, I want to make a map of a town, and then kind of build it up and like where everything is and storylines of that area and everything like that, history of that area. But a pet, in this kind of world, so it is kind of like a specific world, but it's a lot more loose and more free for creativity. But the one thing is, it's not like a pet like we have. It's you bond with it, and it's for everybody. They have a familiar. They will go and get their familiar, and it'll be like their sidekick kind of thing too. So I also have a broom, which is a vehicle. We do not have cars in this world. I have a medicine bag, and the medicine bag is going to play a part in the storyline. It has mysterious contents and very special contents, and it will be found out later what it is, but it's very interesting, and my character will like kind of look in it, and like people will start to like, what's in there? Like she's always looking, and she's always holding it fondly, and she's always like, it's weird. Cigarettes, a book, pen and notebook, and seeing stone. So I also don't want to have technology in this world. It's a paradise. It's my own paradise, my own world to, when I want to escape reality, this is my world to go to. So it's a paradise. It's my paradise, and there's no technology. God damn it. This fucking nose piercing is so bothersome. So a seeing stone is like a phone. It's like a big stone, and you just like, you hold it to your face, kind of like think of something, so think of someone, and you kind of like just invoke them, push your power into it, and your energy will go through the stone into that other person's stone, and it's gonna warm up. It's gonna like alert them that you're calling them. And if that person picks up the stone, like, oh, look, someone's calling me. Who is it? And they look. And they kind of like answer it by sending back their energy. Then you can like talk to them, and it's like scrying too. It's like when you have a bowl of water and you like just look at it. For witches, for real witches, we have a scrying bowl, and we like kind of like meditate and gaze into the water, and we see visions and stuff. It's like that, but like phone, like seeing a stone, and witches scrying stones too. But it's like a phone. So the box, special features and traits. I'm heavily tattooed and pierced with dreads. It's a paradise. Okay, it's my fantasy to escape into. Always dressed in a gothic style. And if idling, will either read, write, pet Nixie, smoke a cigarette, or look in my medicine bag. And I thought of a new thing to do too. So, I go around, each person will have a turn to play, and to do something. I'll go around in a circle. So, if it's kind of like going to something and like you don't really, it's kind of like the storyline's getting to a point where you kind of have to like figure out what you want to do yourself, and you have to do something, and you don't know what to do. You're just like, I don't really have anything to do right now. Until something else happens. You can like idle. So instead of like having to choose a choice, make a decision, you could literally just do an idle activity. Like you can say, just pick up a cigarette, and smoke a cigarette, and go towards the wall and just lean towards it, or towards a tree, just smoke a cigarette. Or I'll just grab Nixie and just cuddle with her and pet her, talk with her. Or I'm just gonna go and sit by that tree, or lay in my bed and read a book, or whatever. So I put a box for idle activities. What is your character's idle activities? So my flaws. And not necessarily flaws, but just other more interesting characteristics that will play a part in the story. So quick to frustration and anger, bored easily. So this means like I will just start doing things. Like I will make adrenaline junkie. Like I'll do something. I will do a quest. I will force a quest to happen. If there's nothing going on, there will be a quest to happen. Because I'll be like, yeah, let's just go. Let's just have an adventure. Let's just do something. Great. That's Phoenix is gonna send us on another fucking crazy adventure. Great. We'll do things to get in trouble, or we'll do things / get in trouble if bored. and recovering alcoholic and drug addict. So I will not relapse in this storyline. It's not part of the storyline at all. Like, I will not use in the story, period, at all. But it'll play a part in the story too. Also, if I just want to like kind of, I'm gonna be the DM, but I'm also gonna be a character because it's my game. It's gonna be difficult. It is gonna be kind of weird and awkward, but I'll figure it out how to. So I made a character sheet for my familiar because my familiar is my second character. It's gonna be like your second character. It's your sidekick. It's a really important character. So, your familiar is not an NPC. So my familiar name is Nixie. Species, cat. Personality traits, playful, cute, cuddly, and nervous easily. Skills. So there's all of these skills. These aren't the skills that she has. I think she has all these skills though. I gotta think of some other skills for that familiars can have because she has all of these. I just wrote out what she would have, but I think I need to think of more for like different species and stuff. So skills that she has is hunting, speak. So speak will be some animals, some familiars can actually talk in human language, or not human, but our language. They can speak to us and speak to other people, other characters. So they can actually have a full conversation. That'll be a skill, like an inherent skill. You can't learn that or anything. You just have to they have to be born with it, kind of. Or a spell put on them or something. Attack / protect. So, the more practical and helpful your familiar is to you, the better. Okay, so speak is a good, practical, helpful skill. And attack, protect. So, like if I got hurt, if I was attacked by another person or another animal or something like that, my cat will protect me. My familiar will protect me. Well, it's cat, but still. Maybe they'll do something, At least they'll warn me. Environment. So she's aware of her environment. She could even possibly because she can speak too, she could go on ahead and tell us what's around. If I use her, I'll figure out a way to use her if I need to. So she could tell us about obstacles and stuff. The only thing about using my character, because I'm the DM and I load out the things, it's gonna be hard. But I'm a different kind of character. I'd be a different kind of character. I'd be just one that's more just there, kind of mystical, not able to make a lot of decisions for the group. Kind of more like a guide for the group and stuff, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Survival is another skill. So survival was the more survival an animal has, the more independent they are. So they can hunt for themselves. They can take care of themselves. They don't really need us as much. So it helps a lot as she needs less food. She can hunt for herself. Um, she needs less help surviving. And persuasion or charm. So like the cute and cuddliness. That will play a part into something. So they can have special abilities. If other people can think of other things that they want their familiar to have. Equipment and belongings. So she has a collar with a stinging stone. So animals can have stinging stones too, especially if they speak. If they have the speak skill. So I could literally call her on my screen. I could call her my stinging stone, and she'll pick up, right, and she'll like look down at me from a collar, and like I can talk to my cat on my singing stone. Especially like if she runs away or she gets lost or something, I can finally be like, hey, where are you? Like, unless she takes it off and goes to join a weird cat clan. Yeah. She has a little bit of food, like because she mostly can hunt for herself, but she still has a little bit of food. She can go out and drink water from like ponds and stuff and streams. She has that much survival that she doesn't need my water. She can get water herself. She has treats and she has calming catnip, which is a good thing for her. So if she gets upset or something, it's calm her down with the catnip. And animals will have strength, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. They will not have dexterity or constitution because it's not really a thing that they would need. And special features and traits. So that's about it for right now. And I've thought of 2 or 3 new things. The newspaper, the oracle deck, and the map, and more of a world building kind of thing. And I'm really excited.